Social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter have found their way into classrooms in a phenomenon that is becoming known as social learning. The concept of social learning isn't new, just the term and the tools. In a traditional classroom, social learning has existed as an interaction and collaboration through group projects, study groups, and general discussion. In distance learning, this social environment doesn't happen naturally. With distance and online learning often occurring asynchronously, the immediate interaction and collaboration doesn't occur. Instead, project work is done asynchronously, and email and discussion boards are used to ask questions. Enter the use of Twitter, or microblogging. This is a fairly new tool being used in education, but the documented examples are both innovative and positive. Studies have shown that students perform better when they feel a sense of community. In an online course, this can be a challenge. However, these studies also note that when an online course has been carefully developed, an effort has been made to encourage communication using tools such as Twitter, students are satisfied with the learning community. To develop this learning community, instructors and course developers must encourage course assignments that promote participation, encourage the openness to share information and build on each other's knowledge, promote communication that occurs one-on-one versus one-to-many, builds community based on topics and interests discussed, and creates connectedness through networking by sharing resources, links, and people. Using Twitter in the classroom offers a unique flexibility by allowing students to share ideas as well as photos and links to develop deeper conversation. The 140 character limit may seem like a challenge, but instructors say it helps students to focus their thoughts. 80% of college faculty has indicated they use some form of social media with their class. Only 2% are using Twitter. However, that number is likely to change as new and innovative uses are shared. In several synchronous classrooms, instructors project the Twitter pages for all students to see. Then students are invited to tweet and respond to tweets throughout the lecture. This is primarily helpful in large classes where size limits the participation. This concept will also work in a distance learning environment. Students are rarely away from a laptop or smartphone, and so they are able to read and respond to posts virtually anytime. As with any new idea or technology, there are challenges. A study from 2009 stated that students actually performed worse in web-enhanced courses versus traditional classroom courses. There are a number of variables that may have influenced that finding. However, the study went on to state that in spite of the poorer performance, the web-based students did rate higher overall satisfaction in their learning experience. This draws the conclusion back to where we started, that as long as the online course is well developed, students will be successful. Another drawback to Twitter specifically includes the risk of information not being accurate. There isn't a monitoring system other than being corrected by your peers. Also, tweets are not archived for long periods of time, so cannot be retrieved at a later time, say while studying for finals. Finally, there is a risk that students may be more interested in the social aspect of Twitter, although one study following students for a semester found that only 3% of the tweets exchanged were not directly related to the course. So in summary, students report a greater satisfaction with courses when there is a sense of community. Distance and online students are at a disadvantage by not having class time with their peers. A well-developed online course using a social learning tool such as Twitter can create that sense of community students are looking for.